I'll be relaying orders to you. We have received preliminary results from the tests regarding the recent missile attack. We've spotted a potential launch area for that second cruise missile shot at Grace Maria. It most likely came from a facility in the northern sea of Slovakia, somewhere in the vicinity of San Island. About 15 years ago, the Ulysses collision brought about a state of misery and fear unprecedented in modern history. Nations worldwide took their own measures on how to deal with the impending crisis posed by meteors if they were to hit the Earth. The Slovakians had developed a giant railgun for the purpose of intercepting those meteors. But for some reason, they stopped short of bringing it to fruition, and soon after, meteors had fallen on many nations, Slovakia among them. There is not much intelligence available concerning this giant railgun, and nothing of it has been made public since the prototype. Some from the American Ministry of Science and Technology were concerned about the potential dangers of the meteor interception system used as a weapon of war. As crisis loomed, the nations banded together and decided to prohibit any further development of the meteor interception system. Although the technology was being developed for peaceful purposes, the potential for evil was far too great a risk to take. America cannot be at peace until the threat of cruise missiles has been completely eliminated. You've been assigned to investigate an area just north of San Island. Destroy any cruise missiles found and their facilities. If you happen to encounter any threatening objects, move into attack formation immediately. Blow the hell out of all targets. It's time to put an end to this tragic period in our history, which has emerged as a result of the Ulysses incident.
How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
I think it's coming from Grace Maria's radio station. Hey, we're in a war zone here!
I don't know a whole lot about war, but there's something I need to tell you.
This airband is reserved for wartime defense purposes.
Please, pilot, listen to my mom. She has something important to say.
We might as well hear what she has to say.
Please, trust me on this. The Slovakian military has that battery, and it can't be destroyed.
She might be trying to disrupt our plans. I better contact Grace Maria Base.
Wait! Let's hear her out first.
But that's when its construction was completed.
We've covered to optimum cooling. We can resume with launching. Roger. Resume attacks immediately.
Assemble for takeoff. For the glory of our country.
forces incoming.
Can you hear me? The battery's weak points are its cooling unit. If you can destroy those, it'll heat up and collapse on its own. Not only that, even if they get those two things, there's also a backup. They have to get that, too.
Do you two have any proof of this?
We're trying to get you the data. The radio station's crew is sending it now.
Data received. Hold on here. Ma'am, how did you get a hold of this?
I got it from a flight instructor, the Slovakian Air Force. His name is Lieutenant Colonel Wojtek.
Garuda 2 to Ghost Eye. Send me a copy of that.
Roger. All planes. I'm sending you data concerning the enemy's weapon capabilities.
Got it. Whoa. Let's go, Garuda 1. It's time to finish this.
Careful, everyone!
All planes, let's move out.
Garuda 2, roger.
Wind over here. Roger that. Avalanche here. Roger that. Initiate schedule. Roger that.
Men are ready to fire missile. Launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence.
Those huge missiles are being carried to a gunner into the gun barrel. So this is what gives us try and blast that meteor.
CP-100M normal. We have an even more accurate present for them.
There's a defensive barrier covering the target. That thing's not gonna budge under a few attacks. Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
I've got a lock on. Garuda 2 fired. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Begin the loading operation.
Anti-aircraft artillery taken out.
Nobody's getting out of this battle alive. Garuda 1, bandit on your 6. He's still on me.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
We have radar lock on. Fifth one down. Cooling unit number 5 is destroyed.
Look! The glacier's starting to collapse! Shoot down anything that approaches.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Garuda 1, drive.
Bandit on your tail. Shake him off.
Okay, I'll have position on Garuda. Bound them out. Confirmed.
Prevent Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence. Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
Our generals are crossing into some place to die.
Lock on.
I've got a lock.
Garuda 1's plane is damaged.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Garuda 1 destroyed the target. Drive, drive.
Eat this.
Anti-aircraft gun destroyed. target destroyed. Target data confirmed. There's one left. Repeat, only one remaining. Lock on. Garuda 1, drive.
Almost in effective range. I've got a lock.
Chandelier 1 attacks leaders with me. Roger that. Target confirmed. Supporting Garuda team's attack. Target confirmed. Attack.
Preparing Staros for launch. Initiating loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence!
Shifting to attack support.
Garuda 1, almost out of special weapons. Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
Okay, I'm on backup. Roger that. You can count on me.
Garuda 1 out of special weapons.
Garuda 1, commence carrier landing checks. You're clear to land. You're coming in too fast. Ease up on the throttle. You're right on the money. Perfect, Garuda 1. Garuda 1, commence. Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff. Garuda 1, altitude restrictions have been canceled. Good luck. Preparing Staros for launch. Initiating loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence! Garuda 1, drive. Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
Is that it?
That monster's got a backup unit, an extra cooling unit.
The little girl was right. That thing still isn't dead.
Thermoscan data confirmed. I don't believe this.
Scanning data received. This is where its backup cooling unit is? The backup
I'll move in for a closer look.
Don't be stupid, Shamrock. You'll be full of holes before you can get close.
This is Garuda 2. I'm going in alone at low altitude.
Garuda 2, that's too dangerous.
I know it's dangerous, but it's time for me to dance with the angels.
Almost there. Just a little further. Gotcha! Did you get the data?
Data confirmed. Now pull up, Garuda 2.
I'm losing thrust. But maybe I won't need it. Let's see what these angel wings can do.
Shamrock, you're off radar.
Shamrock! Respond! Marcus! Marcus!
Shamrock is down.
All planes, get in there and save him! Shamrock is alive! He's gotta be alive!
Ghost Eye, take it easy. The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. Take a look at the bottom. Moving to dive down under the battery. I'm gonna take out that backup cooling unit.
Prime Soros for launch. Initiate loadout.
Is this their way of circumventing the Boltzmann Treaty? They're gonna end up killing us all!
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch.
If Grace Mary
Soros launcher started. 3, 2, 1, launch. Prime Soros for launch. Initiate loadout.
Backup cooling unit's destroyed! We did it! We finally got it! No, not quite. Now what? Its barrel just opened up. That ugly thing's starting to heat up on the barrel.
Its vital area is back behind the barrel. Talisman, we can trust you with this, right?
to love and to cherish.
There was a wedding that took place in the field of the prison camp.
I do.
And I was honored to be the best man. Tosha and Ludmila are truly a match made in heaven. Tosha flew as wingman for Lieutenant Commander Pasternak. In battle, Pasternak took the brunt of the battle alone and left Tosha to live another day. We are not cowards for doing this. Surviving is nothing to be ashamed of. I stand here as the grass sways peacefully in the wind. I'm all the more convinced we made the right choice. A coup d'etat led to the overthrow of the generals, and the military regime was brought to an end. A ceasefire agreement is to be arranged between our two nations next week. We can finally return to our homeland.
I never thought in a million years I'd be one of the guys to lose his wings. Guess I'll just have to stick it out in this wheelchair until I heal up. Then I've got rehab to worry about. A real pain is what they tell me. But I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. If only my wife and daughter could have joined me to enjoy this. That's the only other thing I could have asked for. The Golden King is shining bright up on a tank in the plaza. His smile brings a sense of happiness to everyone. And now, I'm off to meet the mother and daughter behind those unforgettable voices from the radio. They're all smiles here, a whole legion of angels. Makes me feel like I've got my wings back. Talisman, this is it. This is what we've been fighting for.